do a part 2 of the topic of business acumen because I believe many graduates still have this misconception that just because their role is at an entry level, they believe that it's almost impossible for them to provide any financial contribution to the organization's earning potential. This could not be any further away from the truth. Just because your role is not directly involved in developing the organization's strategic drive does not mean that there aren't any opportunities for you to display business acumen in your day-to-day work. So, here are 4 steps that you can actually take today to build as well as to grow what we call your business acumen muscle. Step number 1, I want you to identify the big KPI. What you need to understand is that the thing that will make you valuable at work is being an active contributor in achieving your team's or your department's biggest KPI. That means that you will need to identify the pain point, the KPI that gives your line manager sleepless nights. This is the most vital KPI that you want to be aligned with, because that specific KPI is what's going to give you the recognition that you are looking for. It is the team's main performance metric. It is the KPI that will provide you with the biggest impact in your department or division. So let's say, for example, you find yourself that you're an intern within the early talent division managing the company's formal graduate program. An important KPI, I would assume, would be the absorption rate of the number of interns or graduates within your program who get promoted into permanent positions or permanent senior positions within the organization. This KPI defines whether your graduate program is a success or not. It also touches on the various factors. For example, number 1, how solid your recruitment strategy in attracting high performers. Turnover. What makes your graduates want to stay in this company post the graduate program? It looks at performance rating, it looks at the talent rating of your graduates whilst they're still in your program, the quality of your structured development program, as well as it looks at the quality of your graduates' line managers in managing as well as in coaching and accelerating the technical competencies of your graduates so that they're competent enough to take up senior positions within the company. Now, what is important is that you need to find ways to contribute and be an asset while also bringing value to the organization. Step number 2 is you need to understand that you are accountable to the company. You are getting paid to meet a performance objective. Unlike university, you don't perform, guess what? You get fired. This also means, my dear graduates, you can't just decide that you don't feel like going to work today. You are accountable to the company. You are accountable to your line manager. So you need to ensure that, number 1, you arrive to work on time. You meet your KPIs, you meet your deadlines, and you're also making sure that the work tasks that have already been delegated to you are done well. Step number 3, you need to learn the culture of the organization, as well as the team that you find yourself in, and then you need to acclimatize accordingly. You cannot change the team dynamics or the culture. You need to acclimate. As a graduate, you need to observe. That is the quickest way to fit in or to be a part of the team. I want you to watch how your colleagues work and engage with one another. Read and observe the team dynamics. Be aware of the politics as well as some of the nuances. What is actually considered to be appropriate and not appropriate in your work environment or company? How does one shine? How does one move, navigate? I want you to start being observant, my graduates. And then lastly, I want you to navigate your career with intention. Understand what was the purpose of the creation of your graduate program. Was it to groom specialists, generalists, or even future leaders? Knowing the why will allow you to drive your development with intention, because your graduate training program will help you get a better understanding of the career path within your discipline, as well as how best to navigate and which stints rotations to take. It will also help you determine what we call your next career move by actually aligning to a discipline-specific career path.